Thanks. Imagine following in that. Thanks, Barbs. Well, it's been a big year for climate change. It's been quite a sexy topic all year. It's just a shame that that really hasn't been about food. The National Food Strategy was quite big on meat. It dedicated four chapters to the topic. But when it came to the recommendations, it was quite thin on specific recommendations about dietary change and less and better meat. At the same time, public attitudes are definitely changing, and they're changing quite quickly, with more and more people saying that they want to reduce the amount of meat that they're eating. So where do we move forward policy-wise? Well, firstly, government meals should exemplify and actually celebrate what a sustainable and healthy diet looks like. The panel have been brilliant on procurement, so I won't say any more than that. Secondly, it's over to you, UK government. Food and farming now needs to be included in our government's nationally determined contributions for meeting the Paris Agreement. Denmark has become the first country to make a legally binding plan to reduce emissions from its food system. So if Denmark can do it, I don't see any reason why any other country can't do it. At COP26, the UK signed led and signed a global pledge to cut methane emissions. But unfortunately, when it was announced, Ursula von der Leyen said, the greatest potential for cuts is without any doubt the energy sector. Well, I would say, no, there is a lot of doubt. And the biggest potential for cuts is the food and farming sector. That's where methane emissions are rising most quickly. So that really needs to be a core of the global methane pledge, and we need to be campaigning on that this year. And Boris needs to really lead on that as the COP president. So it's up to us as NGOs in the UK to make sure that Boris sees that as his responsibility. Thirdly, I'm looking at you food businesses. We need proper fair pricing policies at every point. We can't have poor quality factory farmed meat products cheaper and more readily available than healthy and sustainable options with less and better meat. I am a huge fan of the Greggs sausage roll, but I don't think the vegan option should be the same price as the factory farmed meat option. Thanks, Kath. Finally, we need to look at the ways that we can act on a local level, including serving great food in schools, making council land available for sustainable food growing, and supporting great food businesses, markets and pop-ups to rejuvenate our high streets, and finally tackle the advertising of climate damaging food. We'll have loads more of this and Sustain in the coming year, so I look forward to working with you more. Thanks so much.